GDB. That's easier for Oh, it's at Celeste GDB. So now you know my Twitter name. I have the great pleasure of presenting the Philip Mangelsdorf Award for the Newsperson of the Year. This award recognizes the top journalists in our program. That means out of 400 or 450 majors, this is the top journalist for the year. The award is named after a former faculty member and head of the journalism program. And this year's award goes to Miss Kendal Blust. Kendal, I had the pleasure of meeting Kendal through Skype a few years ago when I was a visiting professor in Mexico, and in typical Kendal fashion, she was awarded the first Zenger Fellowship for the graduate program. And so, of course, before she even started as a student, she contacted me and wanted to know about what I was doing. She was interested in the border, and she already started doing, started working before she even started her career as a graduate student here. She has excelled from day one. There are some things, though, that have really made her work stand out, and that's why she's being recognized today. For example, she was the author of the cover story of Security 360, which was published in the Tucson Weekly. It was a story that examined militarization of the border in Nogales, Arizona, and Nogales, Sonora. She also, for that project, which is online, produced a 360 VR video that she reported and produced. She has written many stories for ASN this semester, some excellent border reporting, done some outstanding work for the Arizona Daily Star as part of her apprenticeship program, and worked alongside reporter Perla Treviso. She, as you know, won the Maggie Award for her community reporting in South Tucson. Also, I just wanted to point out some of the work that she did while she was a study abroad student in Costa Rica. She worked for the English language daily, the Tico Times, and in one story she looked. This is typical of Kendal's work. She doesn't. One of the challenges is she really wants to tackle these really complicated stories. So which is fantastic, but they're challenging. But she doesn't shy away from that. So she took on a story that looked at the community of Ostional, which is on the Pacific side of Costa Rica. And it's one of the only places in the world where it's actually legal to harvest turtle eggs. And you think, what? I thought every place in the world that was illegal. But in this one community, for various reasons, it's legal. But Kendal did a fantastic report on the conflicts in this community, a very small community, of how the community is trying to develop itself economically while also preserving the environment. And that was an amazing piece in the Costa Rica Tico Times. So I want to I know I'm not supposed to, I feel like the music is going to start anytime, but I just want to say that I usually don't speak on behalf of the faculty. That would get me into trouble. But in this case, I think it's appropriate. We are so proud of what you've done, Kendal, and for all of the excellent work that you have done this year. We congratulate you, and we know that this is just one, and the other Maggie Award that you received, they're just part of a very long list of awards that are ahead of you. Congratulations.